remember my wheels hitting the red carpet, and with my service dog Goji, and being like, "Oh my gosh, we're actually here."
Welcome to New Mobility Live. I am Teal. My guest is Andraéa LaVant. She is the impact producer of Crip, the president of LaVant Consulting, a disability justice leader. She's incredible. Hi, Andraéa.
Hi, Teal. Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. The last time I saw you, you were on my TV screen at the Academy Awards. Seeing you and the Crip Camp team there was monumental. When you
Mm.
think about that evening, what are some of the highlights?
Well, we were in the pandemic, so I think that really I was just nervous getting up to the day, because you're wondering, is everything going to go right and smoothly and well? And so I think it was literally, I remember my wheels hitting the red carpet, and with my service dog Goji, and being like, "Oh my gosh, we're actually here, and this is, a thing." And I think the first um celebrity that I saw like kind of pass us by was Regina King, who is amazing and was the host. And it just made it all really, really real. And I think that I was honestly just so grateful, because knew that it was a moment not about myself, but that it really spoke to where we've come, but also where we're going, as relates to disability, visibility, but also me as a disabled Black woman. I felt like, it was more than just one particular group of people, but it was really kind of the opportunity to bring myself, knowing that I was bringing so many other communities with me. So it was incredible.
There was a lot of anticipation in the disability community over whether there would be a ramp to the stage or not. And for the first time in Oscars history, there was. Were you all told that there would be one ahead of time?
We were, yeah, it actually, I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't, if people didn't know that that did not happen by happenstance. A lot of work, a lot of advocacy, specifically Jim Lebrecht, who is one of the directors and producers of Crit Camp, really did a lot of advocacy behind the scenes, and a lot of other um, community disability community members and allies, to make sure that that happened. So it didn't just show up. There was a lot that went into making sure that that happened. And we knew, they knew that they were setting a precedent for, you know, everything that is to come by having that ramp there.
Fashion is important to you. And on Instagram, you share Wardrobe Wednesday posts that I love. When it comes to being stylish and also finding clothes and accessories that work for our bodies, what advice do you have?
It's really like, get to know yourself, right? Like, I can and what you like, and what you don't like, and also like what's comfortable. For me, I can't go into a store typically and try something on. That's a lot. So I'm kind of thinking in my head, what is that going to look like sitting down? It's a really cute, flowy pant. It's probably going to look like a skirt on me because nobody's going to know that it's a pant because I'm sitting down. Am I okay with that? It's about really finding, pieces that you feel most yourself in. And I know for me, that's evolving. What I, a few years ago would have worn versus now, and the vibrance and the color. And also we're living in virtual spaces now. And so I'm thinking about, is it going to show up on the camera? That type of thing. Um, but in general, it's really combining the style and the accessibility. So I'm not gonna wear something if it's not comfortable.
Professionally, you wear a bunch of different hats, and I would love for you to talk about some of the things that you're working on right now.
Crip Camp is I'm grateful that it has uh the longevity, and so it's continuing to spark conversations, and we're starting to think about what it will look like on a more intentional international scale. It already had an international scale, but that was a bit more unintentionally. So that's what we're going to be kind of thinking about over the coming months. One of the things that, as you saw the with the Oscars, was the disability visibility as relates to Hollywood representation. And so we're working with a new coalition called One and Four, and it is a group of disabled folks in Hollywood that are really committed to um, disability representation and accessibility. And so we're having opportunities to meet with industry leaders and you know, um, talk about and train and support.
To wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers?
I'm excited because the world is looking at us now, not in the same ways that they have, traditionally. It really is, I feel like, being embraced as, as valuable within our society in every sector and every sphere of influence, from tech, and accessibility to fashion to every aspect of culture and lifestyle and all of that. We're being People are starting to see our wholeness in ways that I think is really important. And so, what it really means is that there's a place for everyone, even within the disability community. And so, my encouragement would be to seek out your space because it's definitely there.
Andraéa, thank you so much for being here, and thank you all for watching. Bye, everyone.